and I hope you will all enjoy it. Thank you very much.
And I wish the students to be present to hear the pronouncement and take this as a warning. There must be no more of this incident. exposed of the Royal Highness is high-spirited to an extent that might, I say might, under certain circumstances become very dangerous. With your permission, I should just like to ask a few questions. Certainly, go ahead. The princess has not proved amenable to discipline. Very much reversed. That is so, is it not? I say that is so, is it not? It is. Then in a sense, it isn't. I suggest that she had, well, rather a doubtful influence in the school. That is so, is it not? She had, Judge. Then in a sense, she hadn't. You mean the others might have indulged in a mischief on their own account? They might, Your Majesty. Depending, of course, in a sense, they might be. Was our daughter popular? I always consider royalty to be popular. Oh, she was, your sire. But then, of course, in a sense, she wasn't. If I might trouble you for just one more of your illuminating answers, the princess was far too frequently in disgrace. In and out? I'm afraid there's nothing more to be said. What do you suggest, Judge? Well, the usual sentence for defiance of royal commands is banishment. Oh, no. Shall we say a period of absence from court? But surely not for Selina. I know. You remember we intended to send Selina down to Earth? Yes, but some of the good fairies still help us. Not alone, she's so young and beautiful. Would your Majesty consent to a disguise? That would be a safeguard, and is quite usual. Of course, the very thing, disguise. I want to be suitable for a young girl, someone a magician. It's for you. For me? Very Scholastica, will you summon the princess and the other students? Now, Judge, let us have your opinion. Princess Lena, I take it you have read the report? I've no need to. I've heard nothing but it for days. But darling, you recognise how important this report is. The final enlarged report will be given to you on your receiving in front of the age. You realise the importance? Yes, Your Majesty. Continue. Princess Lena, is there anything you would like to say? I'm tired of being a princess. It's so unfair. I have to do twice as much as any of the others, so I ought to have twice as much fun. I love adventures. I want to go down to work like an ordinary fairy. Help people have fun and happiness. They're always telling me a princess must do this, a princess must never do that. I want to be free. My love, you remember it. My dear, one day you may be called upon to rule. You cannot rule others until you can rule yourself. We would have liked you to choose the easy way, but you chose the hard, so we're going to give you your wish. If I may go down to Earth, Daddy, I don't mind what happens. Don't be sure, darling. You're not going down as a princess, you're going in disguise. Disguise? Oh, how exciting! What can I be? A knight in armour? Or can I go as a witch with a tall hat and a broomstick? Oh, do let me have a broomstick so that I may frighten people by flying in at their windows?
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, sir. I obey the summons. What is your pleasure?
Good morning, musician. We are standing hither because we are sending our daughter, the Princess Selina, down to Earth.
We feel it will be so much nicer and safer for this special occasion she adopt a disguise.
You can arrange this for us.
Easily, Your Majesty. You'll like it, and not a lot. Has Your Majesty decided on any particular disguise yet?
Her Majesty and I would like you to transform our daughter into a cat. A cat? Oh, Mummy, not a cat. Please, not a cat. This was your idea, I suppose. How can I be of any use as a cat? It will enable your Royal Highness to gain little insight into the whole life of Earth people.
Your father chose a disguise, my dear. You haven't been a very good girl. Try to be a little cat. Goodbye, my dear child.
When you be some use to somebody, the good fairies will enroll you as a member. In the meantime, as a cat, you will have an opportunity to meditate when you pass through the Make it instantaneous, magician. Let the princess go down to earth at once. It's best that way. Let this be a warning to all of you.
Yes, Your Majesty.
How did she take it?
Easy, Your Majesty. The princess makes a very pleasing cat, very charming indeed. She seems quite happy. In fact, her voice is extremely gay. She calls out farewell.
Her voice?
Oh, Your Majesty, what can I do? It's all so exciting, so unusual, so very. I entirely forgot. I remembered everything else, paws, whiskers, tails, but I left her with her own voice. Oh, what can I do?
It is too late to do anything about it now. Get up. What's done cannot be undone. Anyway, Your Majesty, the princess will be a fairy cat. The human voice is much preferable to the sound cats get, you know. Ridiculous. It may be a hope thing.
So cheering.
Whoever heard of a chattering cat?
I've asked you here a month after my father's funeral is because I've found there is money owing to you. I have it here. Here, Pat, take yours.
Tis a good deed you've done this day, Master Chris. Aims to bring you good luck. The miller was a hard man, but there's none of you here a word said against him after today.
I never thought to see this again.
Foolish, Chris. However did you come by such money? I thought your dad left nothing but debts.
I've been saving, Bess. Against the time, I thought I might like a home of my own. Well, I could never have been happy knowing my friends were feeling sore. You don't blame me, do you, Bess?
I don't know. It will be a long time before you guess again.
There's the mill, and I'll go on my cobbling in the spare time.
You talk like a foolish boy. How can you work the mill without money to pay wages? How can you cobble without money to buy leather? It seems to me like the end of everything.
Would you mind being very much poor, Bess? I mean, if you loved anyone, would you wait till you had enough money to marry?
How can I say it? It would be silly to think such things.
If you really cared for anyone, it wouldn't be. We'll start again, you'll see. Just wait until my brothers come back, they'll help.
They are back.
Back? In the village? Why did they not come straight home?
I saw them in the inn doing business at Darren's smokehouse.
But that's smoking. What business could they do with him? He was no friend of Dad's.
They say your brother sold the milk.
Sold the mill? Impossible. They would never do that.
Well, here they come. Ask them.
Brothers, this is true. Have you sold our home?
I have a good riddance.
It has a good price.
You had no right. You know my father's will.
He left me the mill.
He left me the donkey.
He left it to you because you were the eldest. You know he intended it to be worked by all of us. It was to be our home. He trusted you.
More bully. I have a legal right to take the mill.
I have an illegal right to take the donkey when I can catch him. And the donkey takes us.
Takes you where?
Out of this dull place. I intend to go further field and seek fortune. I'm tired of slaving here, bombing a pittance. You could have done the same if you hadn't saved the food for your savings.
Father left that, so I can never let his name be dishonoured.
That's short there, and it looks good mate to you. Bess knows I'm talking truth. She's coming with us.
Bess, is this true?
I'm not like you, Chris. I want to see this fight. I can't wait to end now. I want these the cottages. Where are they? The Baron will be here in a moment. Where's Liz? She best makes a cup of tea. Liz! Where is that girl?
What's all the noise about? Somebody wanting me?
Liz, you and the couple were up on our journey. Did you hear me call?
Yes, did you hear him call?
I heard you and all the rest of your chatter. You shout till body can't tell clearing.
Well, if you heard, you know what you want. Get some pot of tea.
There's no tea in the house. And anyway, if there's going to be no money to pay wages, I'm no longer your hired servant. If you want tea, you can whistle for it.
That's nice work, I must say.
Like pull her hat and give her a box on the ears.
Poor girl, I expect she's upset. Means the end of things for her too. You're right. I have no use for a sharp tongue. When I come in tomorrow, you'd better clear out, both of you, and see that you don't take anything that doesn't belong to you. Now, come along. There's a storm brewing outside. It's raining already. Where are the deeds?
Here they are. Hand out the money,
I
Baron.
want to see the deeds first.
And the cash.
The lolly.
My dear boys, I don't carry large sums of money about me in my pockets. Here's a letter. Take that to my lawyer and he will settle with you.
It's a day's journey. This is not what we agreed.
You said you wanted to go far afield to seek your fortune. Surely you can't grumble at a few miles at the start.
I've a good mind to call the whole thing off.
You forget, I have the deeds. Come on, what are you afraid of? Let's be off.
It's all very well. You have the mill.
And you have the money, or as good as.
And I have the donkey.
And I have... Get out, you brutes! Leave her alone. The boys have no right to torment animals this way. Uncle, I've got the mill.
I've got the money.
I've got the donkey.
And you've got the cat. Goodbye. There isn't enough in the house even to feed a cat. All the same, I'm not sorry I paid was dead. But I haven't the slightest idea what I'm going to do next.
Don't worry, Mr. I'll help you. I have a plan. Whatever's the matter, dearie? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
It speaks.
Come and sit down and have a nice strong cup of tea. It's all been very trying for you.
But I tell you, it speaks.
Yes, of course it does. Nice pussy, we let you in.
Could I have imagined it?
After the way you've been treated, I should think you might imagine anything. Drink this up.
Liz, you said you hadn't any tea. You didn't speak the truth.
Yes, I did, I said. There's no tea in the house. Then I added to myself, not for the likes of you. There, that'll do you good. I saw Mr. Douglas come up the street. Expect he'd heard the news. Keep you company for a bit.
Poor fellow will have to change his job again.
That won't worry him. He likes to change. I'll go and freshen up the teapot.
Want to go out, Puss? Right, come back.
Don't worry, I won't leave you. I'll help you.
Did it again, didn't you? Hello, Gubbins. Come in. Let me help you. What is all this? Have you heard? My brothers are leaving to seek their fortune. The mill has been sold and I've been chucked out. But I'll speak to you if you like.
No, thank you. I don't fancy working for old Smoky. Besides, I have another job. I'm a postman.
A postman? You mean you're going to deliver the
letters?
That's right. That's today's, that's tomorrow's, and that's yesterday's.
But can you read?
No, I can't read, but my own brother's a knockout.
Does he go with you?
How can he? He's at school.
Well, I don't see quite how...
Look here, house names have some sort of meaning, haven't they? We've worked out a sort of code. See that hammer in the corner? That's for Sproy's up the road. And that sausage, that's for the butcher's. And see that helmet? That's for the cooper's shop. It's fun working around. Very interesting. Then there's other ways. I can stop at someone's door and ask, is this not for you? Or I can get all it one road together, pop them in anyhow, and then sort them out and pass them along. Teaches them to be neighbourly.
I suppose it's all right, but it's silly you try and keep this one. First time I met you were a butcher, then you were a cobbler, then you came to the mill, and this last one you're a postman.
Talking of last, I came across this pair of boots. Pity, ain't they? They didn't fit the gentleman I made them for. He gave them back. Well, when I say gave them back, he threw them at me. That's why I left that job.
Well, see you try and keep this one.
I don't worry. Jobs is like courting. If you don't get what you want the first time, you can always try again.
If you don't succeed, try again. If you can't reach what you need, try again. Life is full of trials, turn them into smiles. When you're done, jump right up, try again. Right, everybody this time, please. You don't succeed, try again. If you can't reach what you need, try again. Life is full of trials, turn them into smiles. When you're done, jump right up, try again.
There's a nice cup of tea waiting in the kitchen, Mr. Gubbins. That's if you're not in a hurry.
Oh, I'm never in a hurry to leave you, Liz. Letters can always wait. The best of getting them is anticipation, as you might say. When you open them, they're generally billed.
At any rate, I have some good friends. I hope the extraordinary cat comes back. I wonder, who could that be? Could it be Bess?
Hello, may I come in? It's raining and I have a hole in my shoe. I wondered if you could mend it for me. I mean while I wait.
Yes, of course. Please sit down. What a small foot you have. I can soon put this on.
When I came in, you looked surprised. Were you expecting anyone?
No, not really. I just thought it might be someone coming back.
A girl?
Yes.
Someone you're fond of?
I think I thought I was, but now I know I wasn't.
No?
Now that I've seen you, she was only the shadow. How can one want the shadow when one has seen the sun?
Who are you?
Just a cobbler. My father used to own this mill. I used to cobble in my spare time. But now that's be a full-time job.
You don't talk like a cobbler. Everything here seems quite real. The storm outside and that cat.
Did you see the cat?
Yes, I was trying to catch it. When I looked up and saw this house. I suppose you haven't an umbrella.
No, if I had, I'd lend it to you.
Wouldn't you give it to me?
No, I insist on it being returned.
You sound rather possessive.
You don't see, you don't understand. I want you to return it so I could see you again. It'd be no ordinary umbrella.
begin to think you're a good fairy. I believe you brought her to me. You're changing my luck.
I should change more than that. Why, Master Chris? You look almost happy.
You're never going to keep that room, are you, Master Chris?
I certainly am. Puss has brought me good luck already. I had a visitor, Liz, a stranger.
Girl, by the look of you.
Oh, Liz, she was beautiful. I don't even know her name, but I must see her again.
I expect she came the Queen Princess. Have you forgotten they were to arrive today? They say the Queen is visiting all the towns and villages, seeking a wealthy husband for the Princess.
Make a lot of work for me.
Your visitor was probably one of the maids. You'll see her again, all right?
I hope so. I believe I'm in love at last, really and truly.
I never knew cats bring good luck to anyone. I'm allergic to cats.
Don't be afraid. I shan't hurt you.
Ah, you wouldn't believe me when I told you it speaks. Cats talk where she comes from.
Nice, Pussy, nice, Pussy. Now, what is something I can give her? Would you like that sugar babies?
No, thank you. I do not care for milk at the moment. As a matter of fact, I'm not very partial to milk at any time. You're going to be fussy about her food. I know what I should like.
Something I've always fancied. These pair of boots. Can I have them?
You seem to have got them.
Oh, look at her. Isn't she ducking?
Whoever heard of a cat in boots?
Puss in Boots. I should start a fashion. That should be her name. Puss in Boots.
Mr. Gunn's storm is over. You've got to be going.
Don't rush me. What's the time?
Striking now.
I can't bear being out of doors when it happens.
What is it?
That's all! I don't know who dares to venture here. To victory in mortal combat. He who can conquer gave my land, my wealth, my camp. Who dares, who dares? I'm waiting.
Nothing I would ever try. It's my only chance of making a fortune. I'd risk a great deal to do that.
Don't joke about it. It's too dangerous.
Don't you be in a hurry, Chris boy. They always say when one door shuts, another one opens.
Look, it's opening. Mother says, can you do this, please?
Thank you.
Dad says, can you do all this? I got several pages.
Enough work for a month. Thanks, good friends, but I shall have no place to work in.
Is that your touch nature for the wood? But Grandpa will let you have that. Welcome.
A home of my own, and 1,000 thanks to all. Money doesn't matter as long as you have friends and work.
And love.
Next door,
Majesty will be most touched, but my good people have stacks of work to get through. Stacks and stacks. Please do not think me ungrateful. Do you mind leaving me? I beg you. Oh, for heaven's sake, please go. Nothing done, nothing done. And Her Majesty will be here any moment. Dear worthy people, but no sense of time, no sense at all. What is it now?
I missed the government to see you, Lordship.
Send him away. I can't see anyone else this morning.
He said he comes to the post office.
Post office? Ah, that might be important. Tell him I can spare him a minute. Only a minute. What on earth?
A humble gift of welcome from the postmistress, being, as you might say, short of floral emblems in the garden. She carved this with her own fair hands.
Did he say comb? I should rather say ass.
Personally, I would have thought a few stamps or a couple of postcards would have been more useful, but you know what women are, all for beauty and decor. I hope Her Majesty is in good health.
Excellent, thank you.
And the princess, keeping fit?
Perfectly, thank you.
Keeping pretty good yourself?
I'm in perfect health, thank you. Now, my good man, you mustn't let me keep you from the work.
Oh, you're not keeping me. I like a break now and again. And I've still a good spot there.
Very good. Forgive me if I'm frank, but my dear sir, you are thinking of me. Her Majesty will be here any moment, and I have stacks of work to get through.
Let me stay until the ogre's challenge is over.
Good heavens, this is still enough. Has nobody ever accepted the challenge?
Not that I've ever heard of.
Listen all, I challenge all who dare to venture here to meet me in mortal combat. He who can conquer, gave or learn. My well, my castle. Who dares? Who dares? I'm waiting.
It does give you a rather nasty feeling down your spine.
Terrible. I never grow accustomed to it.
I've forgotten what a horrible noise you made. I'd like to see him cleared out.
Of course, he brings in a lot of trade. There are tourists who come from miles around just to enjoy the horror.
Does the ogre never come out of his castle?
Some say they've seen him. They say his shadow is enormous. But I never go near the place. It scares me.
Much the wisest. But that reminds me, perhaps we can help. Do you know anyone who could drive the Queen's coach? She intends to drive around the neighbourhood tomorrow, and we need someone who knows the district. We don't want to find ourselves trespassing on the ogre's property.
I think I'd like to do that job myself.
It would only be temporary, of course. I'd be very glad, but I'm no postman.
It'd suit me all right. I've been thinking I'd like a change. One gets very tired of tramping around the country with heavy bags, wet or fine, day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year.
I understand. It must be very, very trying. And how long have you been doing it?
3 days. I've just come back this afternoon. It's suit me fine. Ta-ta.
Extraordinary fellow. That's one thing certain. I think I'll take a breather in the garden. How many gentle flowers grow in an English country garden? I'll tell you now of some I know, and those I miss, I hope you'll pardon. Daffodils are season close, meadows sweet and lilies close,
explain. Oh dear, I wish I had someone to talk to. Like that boy I met yesterday. I don't tell anyone here. They'd be shocked. It's very difficult being a princess. If I had any secrets, I had only to whisper them to my shadow. Was it only yesterday I saw him? How I wonder does he think of me? Was it but a dream that might have been? Must I always walk alone? Good morning, Chancellor. Good morning, Charles. What on earth is all that?
Gift to welcome your majesty from your loyal subjects.
Carrots, turnips, cabbages, these eggs. We might have kept the eggs and sent a chicken. Very gratifying, I'm sure, but not a real bite in the lot. Cook says the villagers have been festivating on account of our coming and have eaten the shops right out. They are empty, and no one has had time to go to the neighbouring markets.
Prices are very high, your majesty. If you can spare a moment,
There's no need for you to pay any attention. Run away and read or something. Look out the window. Amuse yourself. Yes, madam.
How are these, Charles and Morton?
serious, very serious, your majesty. It comes out well on paper, but the royal purse is empty.
Did you hear that ridiculous challenge?
I did. Horrible.
Fiddlesticks. If I could only get my hands on all that wealth. We must find someone to accept the challenge.
But if we fail, we'd be no better off. And they always do fail.
Then the princess must marry. Have you found anyone at all likely?
There is only one really wealthy man in the neighbourhood. A baron known by the name of Smoky Smogveld. Not a very desirable match, I'm afraid.
We might marry him and get rid of him afterwards.
They say he practically owns the entire village. He's just bought the mill. I threw out a few hints. He suggested that as a son-in-law he would have power over the army, deal the ogre, blow him up or smoke him out.
It's an idea. Not a word at the present. You know how romantic young girls are and how difficult Antonio is. We shall have to create a new title for him. Make him appear more attractive.
Someone to see you, Majesty.
Someone? Did you ask a name?
No, I think we're doing that.
Come, boy, pull yourself together. Which man or woman?
Oh, I don't know myself.
Really, Chancellor? If you can't find me better... I plead your pardon, Your Royal Highness, for intruding in this manner, but as luncheon hour is approaching, I hope these couple offerings would be acceptable. Pheasants. Exactly what I was fancying. How very thoughtful. That cat. What? Oh, so it is. I hadn't noticed. Who are we to thank for this? Marquis of Carabas. I knew he wasn't really a cobbler. A Marquis? Antonio, give our visitor a drink of lemonade, or perhaps a little milk and soda. Thanks. Take the lemonade. Carabas? Carabas? That's a new name, isn't it, Chancellor?
I don't think I've ever heard.
Last time I was here, I don't remember a Marquis.
He might have been a child. They do grow up, you know.
We'll do nothing about that other bloke, Smoky, what's his name? Keep him dangling till we find more about this cat's master.
Do you want to take the birds to the kitchen?
I'll come with you. I don't trust this cook. I don't want these spoilt. Antonia, look after our guest and won't ask when we may hope to meet his master. Good morning. Puss, it has been fun seeing you again. You don't know what it's like being a princess. I think I have a slight idea. So stuffy. that. Oh, Puss, how clever of you. However did you know? Must be going. Won't you have some more lemonade? No, thank you. You heard what my mother said. But I'd like to meet your master properly. I believe you arranged my first meeting, and I feel you are our friends. You shall. I have a plan. Don't worry, princess, I have a plan. I'd like to meet him again, but I don't think I can. We'll meet again, I can promise now. I know you will help, but I don't know how. Oh, he's sad to say he's on his way. Won't be back for many a day. His heart is done, his head is turning around. He had to leave a little girl in Lewdown. Alone at last. Now to get on with my work.
Chancellor, I hope you will forgive me for coming in this way. I just wanted to confirm our conversation of last evening.
Well, Baron, I doubt very much if Her Majesty, after all, will find it possible to grant you an audition today. Her Majesty has been very busy, and now she's about to have luncheon.
Oh, is that so? Your tone seems to have changed somewhat. Last night you seemed to think Her Highness would be pleased to see me. I asked what's made you change.
As a matter of fact, perhaps last night I was a little previously nice and if you'd let the matter stand over for a time.
Here is someone who may find time to spare me a few minutes.
No! Am I in the way?
On the contrary. Will you not present me, Chancellor? After all, the matter I care about concerns the Princess more than anybody, does it not?
Princess, allow me. This is the Baron Smallblood. How do you do? Are you looking at our lovely gifts?
I expect I could tell you the giver of each one. I know this village and its inhabitants so well.
I wonder if you know the Marquis character. He's a royal gift of roasted pheasants.
Alas, no. The name doesn't ring a bell. What's it like to look at?
I've never seen him. His messenger brought the gift. Yes, a cat, a most extraordinary cat.
A cat! I think I may be able to help you. If this Marquis is my only rival, I am not afraid.
Rival? I don't understand. Baron, I forbid you to speak. Please, not now. Chancellor, if this matter that the Baron speaks on is concerned to me, I think perhaps he ought to hear what he has to say.
Princess, I'm a plain man. I don't believe in wasting time by beating about the bush. It is well known that the late king left precious little but his debts.
How dare you talk of my father in that way? He was not to blame. The war left us poor.
That's as may be. I was lucky. I made money. Princess, I'm a very wealthy man.
That is very fortunate for you. But I do not see how it concerns me.
It could concern you. Marry me and I will set your country on its feet again.
Marry you? But I don't know you. You don't know me. You must be mad to suggest such a thing.
There's nothing more your people would like than a royal wedding.
But marriage without love is no wedding at all.
Money talks. You can't go far without it. I take the hit for the present, but don't worry, I shall be back. I will never give up.
Please do go, you answer she will never marry you. There must be no good sense to make a marriage true.
You may spurn me and my offer, but remember, I have gold.
Love that is lost you is neither prince nor salt.
delightful. I almost feel I've enjoyed it myself.
Oh, Mamma, may I? I would so love to swim.
Nonsense, my dear. We are not at home. We must first find out the sort of people that frequent this resort.
Oh dear, it's not much fun being a princess.
I can well sympathise, dear princess. Oh, it's a dear Puss. I wonder if you could tell us who owns this lovely wood and lake. The Marquis of Carabas. Indeed, he must be very wealthy. We are hoping that we shall meet your aunt before long. I will see to it that you do, madame, before the stay is over. I have a plan that will be most gratifying. Come, Chancellor, let us join the others. Come, Antonio. Will you return here in 2 minutes alone? I will try. If I possibly can, I will. Why, it's the old miller's donkey. Then the stranger stepped from us not far away. So we could be friends, eh? Well, 2 heads are better than 1. I need a friend before long. Keep around. I have a plan. I happen to know that a certain person is no friend of my master's.
I have no right to listen to you. I'm a working man. I ought not to neglect my job.
A little swim will do you good.
You're having me idle all my time away.
Haven't I served you well?
Too well. I've not eaten so much for months. I get charming letters from the Chancellor thanking me for gifts I've no knowledge of sending. Where will this all end? I'm not interested in the court. I only want to see that strange girl again.
You shall, in fact. Here she is. Trust me, and you shall have your wishes.
Don't go, please. I still want to see you again.
Why do you want to see me? Do you know who I am?
No, I'm only interested in what you're going to be.
What do you mean?
Don't you believe in love at first sight? I do. I knew the first time I set eyes on you I could never marry anyone else.
Does I think you ought to know more about me? To begin with, my name is...
Anne, a lovely name. Mine is Christopher.
Christopher, have you ever wondered why you've never seen me before?
I thought perhaps you might have come with the court folk.
I did. You see,
If you're only a servant, I hope you're not too grand a one. I'm only a cobbler, but I won't always be a poor cobbler. Would you wait?
I'd not mind your being a cobbler, but I'm not sure they would let me wait. My mother wants me to marry a wealthy man, and quite soon.
Oh.
Christopher, have you never seen the princess?
No, and I don't want to. You will always be my princess. I could be happy with you.
Why could I be happy with you? When you could be happy with me. I would do anything, go anywhere. I wouldn't care as long as you were there. Skies may not always be blue, but there comes the sun shining through.
has no idea who I am. I wonder, do I really know who he is?
Princess, Mother's asking for you.
I will come to her at once.
Is it true that we are to meet the Marquis of Carabas today? We're glad to see him. We are hoping that he's younger than that Cobra, but Princess, don't marry him.
Oh dear, has it gone as far as that? Is everybody talking about my marriage already?
Princess, darling, of course they are. They're the most interesting person we have to talk about. We hope the Marquis will fall in love with you at first sight and carry on.
I think I ought to hope that too. It would make things all very easy. Now, let's see if my little plan will succeed. Ah, here come the Queen and Chancellor. Oh, I did wish we should meet the Marquis today. Everyone else has turned out to meet us. I can't understand why he's so diffident. I'm rather tired of all this mystery, and the Baron is getting very difficult to manage. Ah, here is the serious messenger. She seems a little upset. Your Majesty, I'm in dire distress. My master, the Marquis, was swimming in the lake when some rascal came and stole his clothes, leaving these in his place. Alas, how can he pay his respects in these rags? Certainly not, most wise cat. The first encounter is the most important. He must impress his princess favorably. I know what you can do. You must go to the palace. My valet will supply you with an outfit. I always keep something handy in case of unexpected guests who may be in difficulty. Yes, go quickly before your master discovers his misfortune. You'll find my coach at the end of this path. My coachman is waiting there. How can I thank your Majesty? I will go full speed. There's something very original about that cat. Certainly very unusual. Shall we go and find the princess?
This looks like the spot by the signpost. I wonder who it was that wanted to see me. Maybe the Chancellor. If he doesn't hurry up in that little matter, I shall have to put pressure on him. He must learn he can't play fast and loose with smoky small belt. It's a nasty looking cruise. I fancy I've seen it somewhere before. I can't recall. It's alright. Oh, hello. What brings you back so soon?
Your trickery. When we presented your letter to a lawyer friend, he just laughed at us. It was only the quarter of the money you had promised. A teeny weeny quarter. We've come back to make you pay with your own.
Right, I'll explain.
You better and be quick about it. Yes, be quick about it. I've lost my donkey.
Get this in your head. I'm going to marry the princess.
That's a good one. Has she fallen in love with you?
The Queen only wants to find a wealthy husband for her daughter. The matter was practically settled when a rival appeared on the scene. You know, your brother's cat.
What on earth has a cat got to do with it?
That's what I mean to find out. The cat belongs to a Marquis of Carabas.
Chris must have sold it.
Or adopted a new name.
What do you mean?
Well, this cat takes luxurious presents to the palace from his master. Tells everybody that the land around here is owned by his master. The name of his master is on everybody's tongue, and I am kept dangling.
Where do I come in?
My plan is to capture the cat and take it as a gift to the ogre.
Don't do that. He's dangerous.
I hope so, for I think the Marquis will follow his pet.
He might accept the challenge.
I doubt it. Once betrothed publicly to the princess, the Queen will give me the army. I will go in and blow it up and seize everything. Once the Queen knows the Marquis is an imposter, she will never forgive his deception. Come in with me and take your share. Refuse and you get nothing.
Fool me again and I'll make you pay for it.
Come back to my place. There's too many people around here. Puss, I don't want to meet all the crowd like this. You must find my own clothes again. Let go of my arm. I must go. I've got to sneak through the woods. Good heavens, here in the crowd, I believe it's the Queen. I must go. Your Majesty, I'm most grateful, but
You come? You not? Your Majesty would like you all to return to the palace and partake of luncheon in honour of our most generous friend, the Marquis of Carolus. Your Majesty. You will come, will you not?
if you wish it.
Let us away, and afterwards we shall dance to the music of my grandmother sings, the polka. Well, perhaps not.
by the by.
So that we're also wonderful. Mum is so charming. And we should also love to present.
Why does you get married? Don't be disappointed if it doesn't turn out as you arranged. The Marquis may have his own views on the subject.
So we're all convinced his head over ears in love.
And do you really think so? Even so, it's not as easy as it appears. You see, my mother insists that I marry someone very wealthy for the sake of our country.
I think there's not that horrible old guy. We all take very dim views of him being a husband. We don't think he is at all.
I know, I'm very fortunate to have such good friends. In strictest confidence, I think my view of the bank is even dimmer than yours. Now, I think you'd better say goodnight.
So you're quite sure you don't like your videos?
Nothing, thank you.
Good night.
How good they all are. Yes, I feel alone. I feel forlorn and I ought to be only happy.
gave us permission. They are very pleased with you, Selina. You look so different, Selina, but you make a lovely cat. Are you enjoying it down here?
Yes, I am.
Do you want to come back?
Oh, yes, I do. I was dreadfully homesick at first, but it has been so exciting trying to help Christopher and Princess to be married again. And if I can ever help him to win a fortune and to conquer the ogre, I should be delighted to be myself again.
Christopher's brothers and Baron. We have come to help you. Christopher's brothers and Baron plotting against you. They are wicked men.
The Baron is a rogue, but William Wally are only weak and foolish. I have a friend, a donkey. He told me something was afoot.
They intend to take you to the ogre's castle.
Take me to the ogre's castle? Why, that is what I want more than anything. A moment ago I was wondering how I could get inside. Fairies, you have brought me good news.
Hush! I hear something. I hear footsteps in the garden. They are vastly odd.
Leave the window open. Make it easy for them. I couldn't bear it if they were caught and prevented from catching me. Whatever happens, I must be kidnapped.
Good night, Selina. Good night, Christopher.
Goodbye.
Oh, Winnie, do be careful. Don't make so much noise. I don't see the cat. I wonder where it is. I don't much like this idea of the Baron's. He leads us to steal the dirty one. It will be a nasty business if we are caught. Very difficult to explain. I think he ought to do this part himself. Oh, Winnie, there's a lady in here. Of course they have, silly. This is the princess's room. I'm going. Don't let's stay here any longer. It's too dangerous. Now don't lose your nerve. We saw the cat coming here. Surely she can't be far off. Ah! What's that? Help! It's the cat. Don't let her escape. Catch her quickly. Catch her, can you? Sure, I heard something. Positively. Somebody out there. Timmy! Ah! It's not a Puss! It's Puss in Boots! I can see her boots! Help! Thieves! Oh, what is the matter, Beforehand? What is it? They stole a Puss in Boots! What are you going on here? Who is there?
Stolen Puss! I must follow them. Which way did they go? I must go.
No, you may be in danger.
Princess, I'll explain all later. I must go. Puss's life may be in danger. Stolen Puss, I must away. There's no rest for me till I find her.
Cat has vanished and he must away. There's no rest for him until he finds her.
Oh, high and low and far and near, my search it shall unending be.
Till he finds his Puss
finish after a few weeks. I mean to say, the money's good, why can't the rest of them be a bit less gloomy? There doesn't seem anything to upset them. The ogre never worries us, we never see him.
That's just it. The ogre doesn't even hear us.
You don't want him to, do you?
No, of course not. But it's something uncanny being taken from little stuff, and it's no so big so we didn't see eating it.
Oh, high and mighty give me the creeps. Deaf and dumb, aren't they?
So they say. You never tell, and everybody can hear this or see.
They always seem to be listening. Here, you two, I can finish here. Do you mind going? Phew, I don't know how much their minds and
I'll be going too. I sleep at night. I don't expect to sleep as much. Many things in this house are broken at night. You get yourself a bit of supper. It's at the side of Poppins.
he's a cheery lad. Now what do I fancy? Oh well, I expect it's going to be eggs. I'll scramble a couple. Oh, so embarrassing that thing. Oh, Mr. Goins, you did give me a fright. What are you doing here so late?
It's not late, Liz. I just thought I'd pop in and see how you're getting on.
Not too bad. You better stop and have a bit of supper.
I don't think I've time for that. I've got the horses to feed, but I'll stay and give you a hand for a couple of minutes.
Feed me a couple eggs. Eggs on the table.
I really came to tell you it's happened.
What has?
I'm permanent. The Queen and the young lady have taken a fancy to me. They've asked me to go back to the city with them.
That would be nice of you.
I haven't said yes,
Don't you want to go?
and I haven't said no. You see, it all depends on you, Liz.
You're too fond of a change for me. You'll be hopping out of this job, same as all the others.
But I've never changed in my feeling for you, Liz. There'll never be anyone else for me. Won't you think about it?
Take care of those eggs. Give me the basin. What you do with the eggshells?
Well, to have taken them out, you never told me.
Save to be let alone. I suppose I'll just come and look after you.
Yes, please. I know what I should like. Some people like bacon for breakfast. No doubt it's a usual dish. Others like porridge, bananas or choice, and some folks would rather have fish. But I've got a feed of my own, the finest that I've ever known. An egg and some ham and an onion, an egg and some ham and an onion. Oh, what a sight to see, spread on a plate with a nice cup of tea, an egg and some ham and an onion. For food it sounds rather oblivion. All the world over its way should be so. It's better than cornflakes for keeping you young. And what does Mr. Green eat before school's begun? An egg and some ham and an onion. Here's another visitor for you, Liz. You'll excuse me running, but it wouldn't do to keep Her Majesty waiting. Ta-ta.
I wonder who really loves me. Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you bygones are bygones. Come sit down. Are you happy?
I'm happy enough so I can keep the lads from We'll come back to try and get the rights from that first scandal snow.
Well, you never get any rights from him. He will like to get you the role.
That's why I'm here to see you, Liz. There's a mystery afoot. I want you to warn Christopher that his brother's here. I don't know anything definite. They're whispering and plotting. Tell Christopher to watch his cat.
Thanks, Bess. I'll do my best to warn him.
I must go. I don't want you to know I've been here. It scared me a bit to find you here. Ever seen him?
Nobody else has done so either. It's a bit spooky, but you're quite safe. Good night, Bess. That's coming right off. I think I'll make myself a cup of tea and take it up to my room. It's not safe down here. Sort of creepy. Oh, what's that? I suppose Bella can open the door, but it is getting a bit late. Oh well, here goes. Oh, Master Christopher, come in, come in.
But just what I've had to come this. Someone has stolen Puss. I believe that old villain Smogbelt was at the bottom of this.
Bess has just been here to tell me to warn you to watch out for trouble. Your stepbrother's back, and we're up to something too.
They're just tools in his hands.
I'll make you a cup of tea.
Liz, do you remember that cup of tea you didn't give old Smokey? I thought I was worried then, but it's nothing to what I am now.
What's the trouble? You look alright. I've never seen you look so smart.
These clothes aren't mine. Puss got them for me. She's been wonderful, getting me all sorts of things, helping me in all sorts of ways.
Well, you little sweetheart.
Oh, Liz, you'll never do that. Do you know who the stranger was? The Princess Antonia.
Oh, I see.
It's all so complicated. I love her and I think she cares for me. The Queen wants her to marry a wealthy man. Puss has made him believe I'm the Marquis of Carabas. Was there ever such a person?
Carabas? I believe there was no man of that name who died in this neighbourhood. I heard my grandmother speak of him. Well, can't you return your relative Puss?
No, Liz, I've done with pretense. I feel such a cheat. Tomorrow I'm going to go and tell the whole truth. But I don't know how I can stand by and see my love married to that old villain. I felt if I could only find Puss, she'd find a way out.
That cat will be back. Never you fear. They always do. They'll never get the best of her. She's clever.
Oh, Liz, you always give me hope. I just thought I had to come and talk to someone who really knows me.
The things they send that old ogre, ordinary gifts. You better pop in here. They send everything through here, and it goes upstairs to be inspected. Then it comes back to be cooked. You better not be seen. They might want to pop in the stew. Quick, I hear them.
Have they gone?
Tom, for heaven's sake, don't be sad. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, Master Chris!
What is it?
Master Chris, how can I tell you? They've got Puss!
Puss here? You mean that's what they brought in just now?
Yes.
Oh, Liz, why didn't you tell me? You let them do it. You let them stay here. How could you?
You couldn't have done anything. They sent you up in a lift.
That settles it. I must accept the challenge. There is no other way that I can see. If I can't find a fortune and wed the princess, I might as well just be dead.
No.
You must get me this. Show me how it works.
You never get into it.
Here's a shot. Put my legs in.
Oh, you heard?
We heard.
Then you can speak.
When it suits us,
What are you going to do?
put you somewhere where you can do no harm. The ogre will do with you in the morning.
Can't you hear?
rich. They're a cheerful lot anyhow. I hope it's something nice that the ogre won't want. Especially when it's good.
Oh dear, what a time to be sending presents. Nobody seems to need to go to bed. And of all things, they say it's a cat. Cat? No, you're right. I do hate deception. I'll have to serve it up and scrap it. You all won't look at it, the staff won't touch cat.
This isn't what rather fussy about his food. For an ogre, I mean.
You mind your toes. And my young blades, I'd have thought nothing of putting you on a piece of toast. For being cheeky. Stand by, Blaze, the lift. Take that thing off and let's have a look.
Oh, isn't she sweet? This is all. You can't let them cook this cat.
That's not for you, sir. That is for the org. You mind your own business.
Oh, do let the secretary see her, sir. We'd love her for a pet and there's plenty of mice.
Mice! Can nobody think of any better food than mice?
Oh, so that's what you are, is it? Aye. Now, I think we'd better let the secretary do a view. Bring her along.
I wonder what they've done with Puss. I hope to goodness I'm in time to save her if she's in trouble. But where to find her? I'd never forgive myself if she came to any harm. I wish I had a weapon. The very thing. What's that? Someone's coming. Oh, Puss! Thank heavens you're safe. Are you unharmed?
I'm all right. But what are you doing here?
I heard they'd kidnapped you. I couldn't leave you in danger. At least send me up in the lift. Puss, I've decided I'm going to accept the ogre's challenge. There's no other way that I can see. If I can't find a fortune and wed the princess, I just might as well be dead. Tell me, how can I find the ogre?
He'll be here in a moment.
Here!
Are you afraid?
No, I don't think so. But I've never tried to kill anyone before. No, how could I be afraid? My happiness with Anton is at stake.
Listen.
Ha 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 ha! That's all. I just know to venture here. The making in Mortal Kombat. He who can conquer. Save my land, my wealth, my capital. Who dares? Who dares? I'm waiting. Ha 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 ha!
I dare, I accept your challenge. Come forth and meet me in mortal combat. Come forth. Out of my way, I'm here to meet the ogre.
I am the ogre.
You!
Yes, I'm the last of the family. What is it you want of me?
I came to accept the challenge, but now
Now you feel it would hardly be fair. You knew not to explain. Your good friend has told your story. Now I will tell you mine. Sit down. We giants have been growing smaller for generations. My great uncle, the occupant here before me, used to love to roam over mountains, but one dark night he fell into a crevice, and before I could recover his body, it was covered under an avalanche of snow.
And you took his place.
Not openly. The war was at its height. I did not want this castle, our wealth and fortune, to fall into enemy hands. Fear of the ogre so far kept his part of the country safe. I had played the role of secretary for so long, it was easy to keep it up.
For the household.
No one is ever eager to meet an ogre face to face at the best of times. So the reported tale of the accident that kept him confined to his rooms was only too welcome. When people want to be deceived, it is easy.
But the challenge, did you do that?
A megaphone and a roll of drums. The public had grown so used to hearing me, they never thought of questioning what they heard.
And now?
I've no wish to carry on deception. In fact, I doubt if I could do so much longer. I want to live a normal life, see people and travel.
But how do people learn? We hear deception.
I don't know. Perhaps you better tell me if you think you know a better way. But wait, there is a better way. Listen. Do you remember, in ages past, one of your ancestors was worsted by a clever cat? He tempted the giant to change himself into a lion and then into the smallest creature. Why yes, a mouse. Exactly, Mr. Secretary. And you grew like a lion, think you could, and let the household in all the village hear you. They know the clever cat has been stolen and brought into the castle.
Ah, Puss, I begin to see.
Find a mouse to play with, show them. I have a plan. And the people and soldiers do the rest. Because you are indeed a clever cat.
But is it honest? I don't have to tell any more lies.
You will not need to. They will do it for you. And will not thank you for telling them the truth. They will not even believe you. A belief is much more powerful than a fact. They work magic, they shall have it.
Can't you see the Halloween witches? Now I hear bark, hark. Can't you hear the Halloween witches now are here? Look, look. Can't you see the Halloween witches? 1, 2, 3. Look, look. Can't you see the Halloween witches? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, Master Chris, thank heaven you're safe. Lion Mighty locked me up while I managed to escape. I had to come and find what was happening to you.
See? He is safe and sound.
The ogre! Oh, Chris, you've never killed him! Oh, come away, it's not safe!
There is no need to be fearful.
Look!
Have you forgotten the old legend?
Old legend, you mean? Oh, Puss, you darling clever cat!
You see?
Then the world is yours! Master Chris, you better hasten back. The Baron is ready, and he'll do his best to blacken your name. He wants to get you here.
Yes, I will go back. I want to tell the truth.
And sir, I saw the cat chasing a mouse, and after hearing that dreadful noise, I couldn't help wondering.
Oh, sir, madame, I passed the master's room. The door was open. I peeked in. The oven wasn't there. The oven room is empty.
We put 2 and 2 together. Oh, sir, is it true? Are we free of the orc at last?
You're free.
Are you clever, Puss?
Let us bury this man of honour. The last long line of ogres.
You see, there is no need for us to tell a sad story. They can see for themselves what has happened. A royal wedding will soon restore gaiety and fearlessness to the land. They will soon forget there ever was an ogre to fear. Come, the days of magic are never over.
Can't you see the Halloween witches? 1, 2, 3. Hark, can't you see the Halloween witches? 1, 2, 3.
Actually had something. They say that one of the servants saw a toad. It was no use that wonderful cat. I expect the shoulder of the wedding soon. Take care, here comes Queen.
I expect you have all heard news.
Yes. Richard, did it happen like that? Was it the cat? shall all be able to inspect the castle. Ah, here comes the hero of the hour. This time you'll have a title, a real one. Did you bring any oil? I debut the Duke of Caledonia Castle. I have three positions in your hand as princess. May I suggest it would be a happy thought to make this gathering a betrothal party. The princess shall choose herself. I would have chosen the cobbler, but I'm glad you spoke.
Stay, Your Majesty. I cannot stand by and see you deceived and mocked. This man is an impostor. He is not the monster of Carabas, but a painless cobbler. He and that dastardly cat have tried to hoodwink you. Any man who does that should be punished.
Baron, you have spoken your own doom. Your brother is the only honest one in the family. The Duke of Caledonia shall decide your punishment.
Duke?
Duke?
Madam, without their trickery, my cat would not have been in the castle at the right moment. I cannot bear anyone ill will today. They have tricked none but themselves. I forgive them from my heart.
Well, I'm not sure that I do. Baron, you shall forfeit your precious bell and the brothers shall welcome it again. You dare kidnap one of my most loyal subjects. Be grateful you're not banished from my kingdom.
Your Majesty, shall we finish this happy day at the castle? There we will celebrate with feasting and dancing. We shall throw open the doors and all shall come who will.
What a splendid idea. I am dying to see inside.
Welcome all, but where is Puss? We can't do without Puss.
I've been forgiven too, and I'm going back to Fairyland to be a princess again. I shall never forget you, and I shall always be at hand to help.
Oh, Puss, how can I thank you?
Let me keep my boots. I think I shall always want to wear my boots.
Everything is a
to control the speed.
Please, ladies and gentlemen.
What's the stop for?
Don't take a time to come down before they all come.
What's the stop for?
Make way for the stairs because you don't want to get crushed in the rush.
What's the stop for?
I'll wait for
That one there.
Start from
I see. So it's quick as that.
Bloody me.
Where am I? Well, I'm not even there.
Oh, you told me you were in the wrong.
Hey Steve, come here a minute. Where is it? Hey, hang on, make it out.
Oh, I've got dirty hands.
Yeah.
On the pink again, number 515.
Long film now, Frank.
Everybody got 464, is it?
Oh, yeah, lovely. What number?
464. On the page, David. 192. 192.
Look this way, please, winner. Raj, get us turn around.
On the pink, 615. 615.
Hey! Hey! Good sound.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Right. On the blue, 265. 265.
You can put the baby on the video, but not me. Have you got no one?
Hey. Baby.
Yeah.
On the pink, 680.
Not Kenny. He's on the video, man. I'll have 2 copies now instead of 1.
21. 21 tonight. 7 and 5. Oh, plenty. Yes, sir. Right, this is for the chicken dinner plus extra. Number 346. 346.
What colour?
Blue. Blue.
They're open outside doors today.
Our next number will be 74. Anybody got 74? Right, I What? You want it? 559. Speak up. Well done. That's for you. Blue! 862! Blue!
877.
Now this is a funny colour. I don't think it's right. Both. There's both 59. 5 and 9. 59. Wide. 918. 918.
Charlie.
Blue for a change. 746 on the blue. 746. Back to whites. 841.
Here. Sure. Oh, lovely.
No, that's a pine note. It's a pine. It's a pine. It's a pine note. You'll take your cash. You'll take the money. Back again. All again. It's 822 for the last time. White 8022 is gone. Okay. Hang on, my ear was doing the background. White again, 424. 424. White 908. 908. Quiet, please. Before I get to the last call, I would like to thank all the parents and helpers who have given draw prizes for the draw. We have to realise.
Smile, Raj. I'm on the camera. Smile.
Hi, you're getting that fast, eh? No,
Do you
we
zip
have
up?
realised of £75, 10 pence, which I shall make up £76 on the draw. This is... People don't mess around at all. Pig, 821. 821 on the pig.
Actually, everyone with their kids now, you got a bloody camera.
It'll cost me money to get rid of that one.
Can you pick up this badge on their...
Oh yeah.
Oh, Mr. Crab.
No, no, don't keep it on me.
Everyone got cabbage. Nobody else will go.
Why, can't you hurt?
It's over dinner tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Hey, smile.
No, I know why he didn't want to take you the right way.
Oh, that wasn't that night.
No, I
I had no idea
so, Judge. For my part, I can't quite see why.
His Majesty wished it. He did not want the princess to be a court of juvenile delinquents.
Think not indeed.
Because he wished the legality of proceedings to be upheld.
Well, as you are here, you may as well help me arrange the room a little. I think there are 3 or 4 chairs. I do think one expects to see a king and queen sitting side by side. I'm not complaining, but I wish they'd given us a bit more notice.
No, keep calm. There is no need to get flustered.
I am not in the least flustered, but I wish we could have a red carpet or something.
I agree. A red carpet certainly wouldn't need that.
Obviously, without a red carpet hardly seems royal, does it?
A map might help.
You mean this map? Now you are here, what do you propose to do?
I could just ask a few questions. The report was unusually bad. You agree?
I'm afraid it was, but I hope you won't be too severe. I feel very sorry for the princess.
I can't agree. You know they're considering sending the princess down to earth.
That dreadful thing?
I agree. I degrade them both. I have heard that down there rebellion against authority is quite frequent, but that it could have reached us here by now.
I wonder what they'll do.
His Majesty suggested that I should exercise my judgment.
Is that your fault?
My horse, my dear madam, what on earth are you talking about?
What you're exercising? Your judgment?
My wisdom, my dear madam. I am here to conduct inquiries.
Apparently I shall not say anything more.
Will you at least answer my questions?
We shall see, we shall see. Hush, here come the Majesties. Welcome, Majesty, welcome, sire. I hope you'll forgive the bench in the schoolroom, but we always clear it out for vacation, and there was so little time to...
Will your Majesty's name be sister?
I would have liked something more suitable, a little more comfortable, perhaps silver clothes, perhaps. It would do very nicely. Before definitely deciding on his which you deserve, the King would like to have a little consultation with him.
And I wish certain students to be present to hear the pronouncement and take this as a warning. There must be no more of this insubordination. You have read the report, Judge? I have. It discloses that Her Royal Highness is high-spirited to an extent that might, I say might, under certain circumstances become very dangerous. With your permission, I should just like to ask a few questions. Certainly, go ahead. Your Highness. Your Highness is not free to discipline. It's not free to move those to discipline. Very much reverse. That is so, is it not? I say that is so, is it not?
It is just then, in a sense.
I suggest that she had, well, rather delicate influence in the school.
She had, and then again she hadn't. You mean the others might have indulged in little mischief on their own? They might, Your Majesty. Then in a sense, they mightn't.
As a result of popular, I always consider royalty to be popular.
Oh, she was, sire. But then, of course, in a sense, she wasn't.
If I might trouble you for just taking of your illuminating answers, the princess was far too frequently in disgrace.
Oh, she was, Joe. Then in a sense, of course, she wasn't.
I'm afraid, Your Majesty, I'm afraid there is nothing more to be said. What do you suggest, Judge? Well, usual sentence for defiance of royal commands is banishment.
Oh, no.
Shall we say a period of absence from the court?
But surely not, Serena.
Why not? You remember we intended to send Serena down to work.
Yes, under the care of the good friend Gilbert Halford. Not alone, she was so young and beautiful.
Would Your Majesty consent to disguise? That would be a safeguard, and it's quite usual. Of course, the very thing, disguise. Now, what would it suit the
summon a magician. Very Scholastica, will you summon the princess and the other students? Now, Judge, let us have your opinion.
I take it you have read the report. I've no need to. I've heard nothing but it today. But darling, you recognise how important this report is. I only like it talk, but to give them to you on your retainer from a speaking age.
You realise the importance. Yes, Your Majesty.
I take it you have read the report. I have no need to. I've heard nothing but it today. Is there anything you would like to say? I'm tired of being a princess. It's so unfair. I have to do twice as much as the others, so I ought to have twice as much fun. I love adventures. I want to go down to earth like the ordinary fairies. Help people with fun and happiness. They're always telling me the princess must do this, the princess must never do that. I want to be free.
We would like you to choose an easy way, but you chose hard, so we are going to give you a wish.
If I may go down to earth, Daddy, I don't mind what happens. Darling, you're not going down with the princess, you're going in disguise. Disguise? Ooh, how exciting! What can I be? A knight in armour? Or can I go as a witch with a tall hat and broomstick? Oh, do let me have a broomstick so that I may frighten people by flying in at their windows.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Greetings, sir. I obey the summons. What is your pleasure?
Good morning, musician.
We have summoned you hither because we are sending our daughter, Princess Selina, down to earth.
We feel it would be so much nicer and safer if this record that they found had gone to adopt this guy.
You can like us.
Easily, Your Majesty. You like it, but not a lot. Has Your Majesty decided on any particular disguise yet?
The mightiest thing I have. We would like you to transform our daughter into a cat.
A cat? Oh, Mummy, not a cat. Please, not a cat. This was your idea, I suppose. How can I be of any use as a cat? It will enable your Royal Highness to gain a little insight into the home life of Earth people. You haven't been a very good child. Try to be a good cat. It might find one day though.
When you prove yourself to be some use for somebody, the guild of fairies will enroll you as a member. In the meantime, as a cat, you will have an opportunity to meditate on your past full memories. Goodbye, children. Make it instantaneous, magician. Let the princess go down to us at once. It is best that way. And let us be a warning to all of you. Yes, Your Majesty. How did she take it?
Splendidly, Your Majesty. The princess makes a very pleasing cat, very pleasing indeed. She seems quite happy. In fact, her voice is extremely gay as she calls out farewell.
Voice?
Oh, Your Majesty, what have I done? It was all so exciting, so unusual, so hurried. I entirely forgot. I remember everything else. Paws, whiskers, tail. Well, I left her her own voice. Oh, what can I do?
It is too late to do anything about it now. Get up. What's done cannot be undone.
Then, Your Majesty, the princess will be a fairy cat. The human voice is much preferable to the same as cats generally made.
Ridiculous.
Maybe it helps enough. A little chat now and again, it's so cute.
Whoever heard the chattering cat?
A month after my father's funeral is because I found there's money owing to you. I have it here. Here, Pat, take yours.
It's a good deed you've done to stay, Master Chris.
Ain't it really good luck? The miller was a hard man,
But there's none of you who
a word said against him after today.
Why did you come by such money? I thought your dad had nothing but debt.
I've been saving, Bess. Against the time, I thought I might like a home of my own. But I could never have been happy knowing my friends were feeling sore. I don't blame you, do you, Bess?
Don't know. It'll be a long time before you get it again.
There is a mill, and I'll go in my cobbling in the spare time.
You talk like a foolish boy. How can you work the mill without money to pay wages? How can you cobble without money to buy leather? It seems to me like the end of everything.
Would you mind being very much poor, Bess? I mean, if you loved him, or would you wait to get enough money to marry?
How can I say? It would be silly to think such things.
If you cared for anyone, it wouldn't be. We'll start again, you'll see. Just wait till my brothers come back. That'll help.
They are back.
Back? In the village? Why did they not come straight home?
I saw your brothers in the inn doing business with Larry Smallbelt.
An old Smoky. What business could they do with him? He was no friend of Dad's.
They say your stepbrothers have sold the inn.
So the mill? Impossible. They would never do that.
Well, here they come. Ask them.
Brothers, is it true? Have you sold our home?
I have a good business. It has a good price.
You had no right. You know my father's will.
He left me the mill. He left me the donkey.
He left it to you because you were the eldest. You know he intended it to work for all of us. It was to be our home. He trusted you.
More bully. I have a legal right to take him out. I have a legal right to take the donkey. When I can catch him.
Takes you where?
Out of this dull place. I intend to go further afield and seek fortune. I'm tired of slaving here for me a pittance. You could have done the same if you hadn't played the fool to your savings.
Father left debts. I could never let his name be dishonoured.
That's sure then. Not a good mate, do you? There's no doubt talking sense. She is coming with us.
Bess, is this true?
I'm not like you, Chris. I can't wait forever. I want to live this life. I can't wait forever. I want the deeds of the property. Where are they? Someone will be here in a moment. Where's Liz? She'd better make a cup of tea. Liz, where is that girl? What's all the noise about? Somebody wanting me? Liz, give us a cover. We're off on our journey. Did you hear me call? Yes. Did you hear him call? I heard you, and all the rest of your chatter. You everybody can't help hearing.
Well, if you heard, you know what we want. Get us a pot of tea.
There's no tea in the house. And anyway, if there's going to be nobody's pay wages, I'm no longer your hard servant. If you want tea, you can whistle for it.
That's right. Rose, set her alone. Boys have no right to torment animals in this way. Come, Puss, on to you. I've got the milk.
I can't tell. You can't say you've got nothing now, Chris.
I've got the milk.
I've got the money. I've got the donkey.
And you've got the cat. Goodbye. There isn't enough in the house even to feed a cat. All the same, I'm not sorry I've paid those debts. But I haven't the slightest idea what I'm going to do next.
Don't worry, Mister. I'll help you. I have a plan. Whatever's the matter, dearie? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
It speaks.
Come and sit down and have a nice strong cup of tea. It's all been very trying for you.
But I tell you, it speaks.
Yes, of course it does. Nice pussy, we let you in.
You don't believe me. Could I imagine it?
After the way you've been treated, I shall think you might imagine anything. Drink this up.
Liz, you said you hadn't any tea. You didn't speak the truth.
Yes, I did. I said, there's no tea in the house. Then I added to myself, if not for the likes of you, there, that will do you good. I thought Mr. Goldman's coming up the street. I expect he's heard from you to keep you company for a bit.
Poor fellow will have to change his job again.
That won't worry him. He likes to change. I'll go and freshen up the teapot.
What a breakfast. All right, come back.
Don't worry, Christopher. I'll come back. I'll help you.
Did it again, didn't you? Oh, hello, Goings. Come in. What is all this? Let me help you. Have you heard? My brothers are leaving to seek a fortune. The miller's been sold and I've been chucked out. But I'll speak to you if you want.
No, thank you. I don't fancy working for the smoky. Besides, I have another job. I'm a postman.
A postman? You mean you can deliver the letters?
That's right. That's today's, that's tomorrow's, and that's yesterday's. I can't leave, but my young brother's a knockout.
Does he go with you?
How can he? He's at school.
What else he call her?
Look here, most names have some sort of meaning, haven't they? He worked out sort of tone. See that hammer in the corner? That's for splice. That's for the copper shop. And see that sausage in there? That's for the butcher. It's not working out, very interesting. Then there's other ways. I can stop at someone's door and ask, any of this lot for you? Or I can get all in one load together, pop them in anyhow, and they sort them out and pass them along.
I suppose it's all right. See, you try and keep it. The first time I met you were a butcher. Then you came to the mill, and then this last one you're a postman.
Talking of lost, I came across this pair of boots. Pretty, aren't they? They didn't fit the gentleman that I made them for. He gave them back. Well, when I say gave them back, he threw them at me. That's why I left that job.
Well, see, you try and keep this one.
I don't worry. Jobs is like courting. If you don't get what you want the first time, you can always try again.